Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is doing good. In the last video, we have learned how to deploy our Django project onto AWS Elastic Beans. But the problem was the AWS is hosting our Django project on a default domain, but we need to link it to our custom domain which is bought from our hosting websites like GoDaddy or any other website. So today we are going to see how to do that. First, go to the AWS console, go to Route 53, here we have to create a new hosted zone, so click on create hosted zone and give our domain name, this case onwardlearn.in. This is my domain. So go to the GoDaddy dashboard and navigate to domains, and here click on the domain which you want to start. Go to the down and click on manage DNS, and here under the name servers we need to click the change button and we need to change the name servers. Go to the console and copy these 4 name servers. And click on save button and tick the checkbox and click on continue. Now we have successfully linked the domain with our AWS Route 53, but we haven't linked the custom domain which our Django project is deployed on to the domain which we have just linked. So now we have to create a new record. Click on the create record and then next, and define a simple record. We can give anything here like www dot or api dot, or you can give the empty string also, like your website will directly launched onto onwardlearn.in. So here I'm giving api dot onwardlearn.in, and we have to choose the endpoint. In our case we have deployed our project onto Elastic Bean, so I'm selecting alias to Elastic Bean stock environment, then choose our region which is US West 2 origin in my case, and here we can see our environment is there, so I'm clicking on our environment, then click on define simple record, then create record. See, we have successfully launched our website. Now we have successfully linked our custom domain which AWS gave with the custom domain which we have bought from GoDaddy. Let's check if this is working. api.onwardlearn.in. Yes, it is working. For the first time when you link your website, here you will get the disallowed host error from the Django. So for that you have to go to the settings, and under the allowed hosts you need to give the host name in the allowed hosts variable api.onwardlearn.in. In my case I have did it earlier, that's why it's not showing an error. And now our website is launched on the custom domain, but one thing is that now our website is not a secure one because it doesn't have an SSL certificate. So creating an SSL certificate in AWS is very simple. and it is free as well. So I will show you that process. Go to the AWS console again and go to certificate manager. Yeah, we have to create a new certificate here, and make sure that you are on the same region which you deployed your website. So in my case it is origin, so I'm on the same origin region. Getting started, request a certificate, and giving my domain name, which is api.onwardlearn.in. You can give any other name to the certificate, like you can add extra name to your certificate and the certificate will be the same. And here I will choose DNS validation, review, confirm. Click on this create record in Route 53 button, and this will create the record automatically in our Route 53. So this is the reason which links the certificate to that particular domain and makes it an SSL valid website. And click on continue. Here you can see the status is directly given issued. It usually takes less than a minute to get issued. Sometimes the maximum limit is 30 minutes. So now I will go to the Elastic Beans. Go to our environment, and click on configurations. Go to the load balancer. On the top you can see there is a listeners. Under listeners we have to add a new listener, and every time the SSL, the secure website port is 443, so we are writing 443 here, HTTPS, and the origin is IT and HTTP, and here we have to choose the certificate. This is the certificate which we have created recently. Sometimes you will not see the certificate, and the reason behind this would be the region. Like if you have created the certificate in some other region which is not the same as the Django projects region, then you cannot find the certificate here, so be aware on that. I'm selecting it and adding, then go to the end and click on apply. Before that I will show you, just try to access https:// it won't work because the environment is still updating. That's why you can't see it is being loaded. Let's wait for the environment to get updated completely. Yes, now our environment is updated successfully. Let's go to the link again, https://api.onwardlearn.in, and let's check if it is working. Yes, now we have successfully activated the SSL certificate for our domain, and this is how we do it. Thank you for watching the video till end, and if this video had really helped you, please give a like and share, and please don't forget to subscribe. That would boost me to make more such helpful videos for you. Thank you.